4.
What's up, everybody? What's going on out there? What's up? Welcome to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I am Johnny Rizzo, and you're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio on Facebook, YouTube, unless you're listening to us on iHeart or Google or Spotify or something good like that. So I am with the Louie Bagadonuts, our Florida manager. What's up, Louie?
Nothing, hanging out in the villages again. Doing another show, having problems.
Well, of course, the Wi-Fi always, that's why this show, we started doing a show earlier that just didn't work out with the Wi-Fi, so we decided, listen, let's pre-record this stuff, and then we'll put it up and we're done. So there you are.
Absolutely.
So anyway, Louie.
Yes, sir.
We just had a nice dinner, huh?
Yes, we did at Cody's.
Cody's, but, I dig the place. You know what I mean? It's a great atmosphere, but you know.
But my girl's broccoli was pretty.
Yeah,
disgusting.
pretty nasty. The steak wasn't that good. I mean, there's a lot of fat in that steak, bro, and
And they didn't take nothing off the bill.
nothing. They don't give a shit. You kidding me?
They don't care.
So you know, but hey, where were you Saturday night, bro?
See, Saturday night I had Crash Rocket at my house there. I had Mr. Glenn Bailey and the whole band there.
Glenn Bailey for dinner, huh?
Yeah, Glenn Bailey for dinner.
I'm glad to see they recognized me last night.
Well, that wasn't Crash Rocket. That was tribute.
I know. I got like an asshole. I'm on stage. Hey, check out Crash Rocket. Are they killing it? Like, this ain't Crash Rocket. I'm like, all right, I'm an asshole.
I grabbed the mic from him. I said, "Hey, Johnny, listen, I'm the Florida guy. You're in New York. You got it wrong."
Stay in your lane. You know what I mean? So,
But they were at my house. We did an Italian dinner at my house and went to jump on the motorcycle. And I don't really ride that bike too often. And I heard click, 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 jumped in the truck, and my water pump took a shit and never made it. And then had these guys, including our jackknife counterparts there, Mr. Joey Fingers, not Page. And they were all giving me the finger on any of that there. And, you know, that wasn't very nice.
that was fun. I got to tell you, I had a good time with you guys. Yeah. These guys fucking rocked it. That place there. Now, you've been to this place before?
I have rode out there actually no, I lied. I've been there 3 times, once to see September Dogs, our friends Mike and Kate.
Okay, great band.
And twice to see Jackknife so far.
Excellent.
And the reason why they call it the Gerari's Doghouse is you can bring your dog either.
I didn't see any dogs there last night.
Yeah.
But is that an apartment building? Is that what it is?
That is the hotel.
That's
for
a
the
hotel?
place. Yes.
No, okay. I thought it was an apartment. That'd be a pretty badass place to live.
No, you can get
For a single guy,
drink
bro.
your Coronas there, get a little lit, and stay at the hotel.
That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great idea to make a hotel into a venue for that reason alone.
Absolutely.
Plus, they got food there too. I didn't eat, by the way, last night.
No,
No,
no.
2 nights ago.
I told on you to your mom.
No, yeah, but you lied. I did not eat the steak quesadillas. I
Mama Rizzo,
had mozzarella sticks
he tells fibs.
and onion rings. That was it.
You had mozzarella, onion rings.
Anybody out
and
there
steak.
tell you
Steak,
that's
yeah.
what I ate last night? But I didn't eat any of that other shit, bro. But I'm watching my weight, dude. Come on, look at me.
I'm telling
I got a
you.
girlish figure.
I'm telling you,
A
bro.
fat girl. But Jackknife killed it, man. Joey Page, those guys, man.
Yes.
Awesome shit, man.
I do have to apologize to Jim Q.
Jim Q, awesome guy.
Jim Q was the only guy that didn't give me the finger that night. And Jim, I apologize for adding you with the rest of those bastards.
Oh no, he did say fuck you to you. No, my God. No. But they got a pretty cool setup there. They sounded really good, man. I enjoyed myself. And then yesterday, I met.
Oh God.
Excuse me. The White Castle's kicking in from a month ago. Anyway, yesterday I met you
Yes.
at OB's.
At
Lounge.
OB's Lounge, yes.
And that was awesome, man. I mean, it wasn't Crash Rocket, but
No, it was Tribucon.
Tribucon.
Tribucon. Say it again.
Tribucon.
All right.
Awesome, man.
Now he's got it.
We had a really, really good time with those guys. We do want to say our condolences.
Yes.
Say, I don't know exactly what happened. Louie knows more than me.
I don't know a whole lot, but they've had a lot of tragedy over the last 3 months at OB's with people there. And my condolences to Steven. He lost his friend there from the bar, and they lost Kaylee not too far back. And
Both of them drunk drivers, huh?
I believe the one was, and I forget the story on the second.
That sucks,
I don't want to, say without being correct.
Yeah, well, yeah,
The
we don't want to
first
be.
one-
Yeah,
First one was definitely a drunk driver.
that's horrible, man. I mean, I hate to hear things like that, man. And
Yeah.
I felt bad. For what's his name, son?
Steven. Steven is Glenn's.
Glenn Bailey's son.
Yes.
I felt bad. As you went outside already.
Yeah.
I went up to him and said my condolences to him, and I walked out. But
Yeah.
it's a horrible thing, man. It really is. Drunk driving is horrible. I mean, actually, I'm trying to get to a benefit up on Friday night. I'm trying to get to a benefit. That's for this guy Hammer up at the Blackthorn.
Right.
Who is legendary at the Blackthorn. This guy, everyone knows him. He's famous for his burnouts. You know what I mean? He does a lot of great shit for Blackthorn.
Right.
And him and his wife, I was actually checking out all their pictures that day because they were everywhere doing their thing, man. And then next thing you know, you heard they got hit by, I believe, it was a drunk driver, and he lost his life. and his wife lost a leg, and horrible. So they're having a benefit this Friday coming up at the Black Dawn. If anybody's around, want to go check it out, man. November 8th, 5 p.m. Right up at the Black Dawn. There'll be raffles. There'll be food, all kinds of stuff going on. So this guy was a great guy, big into the motorcycle community up there, and very involved with Black Dawn and a lot of other stuff that was going on in the area. So
Well, our condolences.
Yeah, our condolences to
the family and
to the family. Very, very
absolutely.
sad.
Yes,
To hear about this. You know what I mean? So.
absolutely.
But so it was a good weekend as far as me coming back from the cruise, hooking up with Louie. I'm sorry about the T-shirt thing, man.
Yeah.
But I brought down a bag of shirts for Louie, so when he has them, so when he goes to these shows, you give them out. But we got raped at Jackknife.
Well, not we, because I wasn't there.
Well, I was. You know what I'm saying?
You must have a mouse in your pocket.
Yeah.
That's where the we came
Well,
from.
me and Dawn were there. We got raped by all the T-shirts. And then, and then last night, yesterday at OB's, we got raped for those shirts.
Well, I did hear Joey Page was up on stage. I get a little feedback that, from other people out there that tell on you all. And
Tell him.
I heard that Joey was up there going, "Hey, don't be shy. Come up, get a T-shirt. Come on.
Right.
So, yeah, I heard you got raped. Yeah.
Oh man,
A
funny.
little rock of vodka there, huh?
We got the Rock of Vodka in the house, man. This stuff is amazing. They were on the cruise with us, and
Nice.
they had their own bar up on level 6, I'm gonna say, or 5. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But they rocked it, man. They had these drink specials, and I gotta say something to everybody out there that when I was talking about the High Seas Rally, that Vixen was gonna buy me a drink. Nobody believed me, Louie. They all said, "Oh, you're
I've
crazy."
seen that picture.
Nobody believed me. But Vixen canceled, right? Because there was a scheduling problem between members of the band or whatever. Blah blah blah.
Right.
But Britt Lightning was on the ship from Vixen, so I got a hold of her. And guess what? Check it out. So
Look at this!
Vixen's in the house.
And I owe you a drink. I was supposed to buy him a drink, so here you go.
Thank you. I told you guys thought it was nuts.
gonna charge
You
you
told me
for
to
the
put
band
away. Thank you so much. I got a drink for Vixen. There you go. Yeah. You
Nice.
see that,
Look
Louie?
at you.
Vixen bought me a drink, and it was this grape drink they had. I forgot the name of this drink.
That didn't look great. It looked pink.
Well, it was like a grape passion something from Rock of Vodka, and it was so good.
Okay. Oh, it was one of the cans of rock of vodka?
It wasn't a can. No, it was a drink that the bartenders made with the vodka.
with the vodka.
With the
Okay.
vodka itself. And it
Okay,
was-
gotcha.
they're really going a lot of great places, Rock of Vodka. So if you've never tried it, guys, try Rock of Vodka. Go on the website for Rock of Vodka, ROCAVAKA, and you click on where you can buy it, on the map they got there, and it shows you all the places where you can buy it all over the United States. So it is the best vodka I ever had in my life.
And that's the best bottle they make because it's got Dee Snider on it.
Well, they have Lennox Lewis.
Right. Well, that's
The
cool,
chip.
too.
And I went to his when they brought him onto the bottle.
I heard he kicked your ass.
Well, I kicked his ass, but I'm not gonna
Oh,
talk
you
about
kicked
it.
yours? All right.
And you know what though?
Stories.
I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, that's the man that knocked out Mike Tyson right there. It was pretty cool.
He isn't as big as he was back in the day.
No, well. No.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to get hit with those hands.
I wouldn't want it. Did you see that one? I don't have it in here, but
I seen something.
his
a
fist
picture.
was as big as my head.
Yes.
His fist.
He's got some
His
big
fist
hands.
was as big as my fucking head, Louis.
Yeah. You don't want to get hit by.
No,
by him.
you don't want to get hit by him. No, absolutely not. But all good. All good.
Nice guy.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Really nice guy,
Cool.
man. But I did meet Mr. Lou Graham now from phone.
I was jealous of him.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm a big foreigner guy. I love
it's
foreign.
so funny. Like you think that these guys would get these special treatments, I mean, this is fucking Lou Graham.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have any idea how many hits they have?
Isn't he in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
He
now?
just got entered. What the cool part about this is, guys, he just got entered about a week or two ago. I don't know how long ago it was. Into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And the first interview he did was on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
No, ain't that some shit?
I mean, we had Lou Graham on his first interview after being inducted, and the guy was nice. Let me tell you something. He was just a dude, Plus, we had on Tony Franklin, a legendary bass player from the
Yes.
Firm.
Yes.
Remember the Firm?
Yes, I do.
He was the bass player.
That's another band that I really like.
And a lot of other legendary bands Tony was part of. Tony came on the show with Lou. These guys were fucking awesome. They hung out, and I first met Lou was at the hotel, getting ready to leave to get on the bus to head to the ship. And Lou was just standing there. So I went up to him, hey, Lou, how you doing? I'm Johnny Wizard from Motorcycle Man Radio. I gave him a T-shirt.
Oh,
I gave him a poker chip.
nice.
Right? And what happened was, I said, Lou, I'm doing a live show on the ship. I'd love to have you on as a guest. Mm-hmm. He said, when? I said, it's going to be Monday night, 6:30 to 7:30. He said, I'll be there. So, you know, the whole week going by, like, is he going to be there? He fucking showed up, man.
That's
Him and Tony Franklin showed up.
That's cool.
Actually, the whole band showed up.
Now I'm assuming Tony Franklin played with.
Yes. Yeah.
Being that they was in the Firm.
Yep.
Yes, okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
And it was,
I wasn't there, you know.
I know. Tony was there, and the band was. I couldn't believe how good these guys sounded. You know,
bet.
And he didn't lose shit. His voice was just as good as it was back in the '80s. And he opened up the show basically, telling the story about how he was a young man getting involved in this business and trying to get out there.
Right.
And you know, it was awesome. It's like, then we had this song, and he kicked off this song, and that was awesome, man. So,
Well, what band did you see this weekend that actually did a song that Lou Graham did? What was the name of that band?
Hypertension.
No, it was Tribute Count.
Where the fuck are they hypertension from? I saw
That
the
was a
name in the
good.
paper today.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Tributon.
And it's hyper. I think the band here is Hypersonic in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
You sure?
I got a hair.
That's a person.
But no, but they were fucking awesome. I don't know what else to say about them, but they killed it, man. And
It's cranberry juice, by the way.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
So I got off. So what happened was, we're on this cruise ship, right? And we're heading to the Bahamas. I've been promoting this all year. Bimini,
Hard.
Grand Bahama Island, right? All the
Yep.
shit, Coco Cay.
Yep.
So apparently there was a hurricane out there, or something going on. So we get an announcement saying, all right, we're in Bimini right now. We're going to go to Grand Bahama Island, but after Grand Bahama Island, we're going to reroute, and we're going to go to Cozumel, Mexico.
Cozumel.
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 And
Not Kazi.
Cozumel.
We're not talking about the Japanese, fighter plane.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, no.
Or the drink.
Yeah.
Cozumel.
Cozumel.
Right. So, really cool. I was like, fucking A, man. Growing up for me, look, I've been to the Bahamas fucking 12 times. So I was like,
Yeah.
going back to Mexico again, I'll do that. I've been to Mexico a bunch of times too, but you know what? So we went to Cozumel, rented a Jeep
Nice.
that we had a driver with a fucking cooler full of beers.
The 4-door Jeep or the 2-door Jeep?
It was a 4-door Jeep.
Yeah, the new ones. Yeah.
And he had a full cooler
Nice.
with ice and beer.
Oh.
It was $200, and we had them for as long as we wanted.
Oh, wow.
He took us on the entire island. It was Cozumel. Stopping at beaches, stopping, at restaurants, and just having a blast. So I ran into this lizard. What do you call those things? The iguana.
An iguana.
They put it on my head. So they.
I don't know that. Listen, I'm just saying. You look good with an iguana sitting on your head.
I look good with an iguana on my head.
And I'm not used to seeing you in that. Is that beach attire for Johnny Rizzo?
Yeah, it was.
What
It
the
was.
fuck is
I was
that?
at a biker attire.
I'm used to seeing this.
I know,
Johnny
me too.
Rizzo, not
I know.
that.
I was dressed nice for the day, and we.
You look like a mom, dad bod kind of guy with his little polo shirts on and beach scenery, and that's crazy. I've never seen that Johnny.
You
before.
never seen that Johnny Rizzo before?
No.
That Johnny Rizzo was here,
Well,
right there for you.
very cool.
But you know what's so funny? So we go to Mexico, but on the cruise ship, Gary Michaels performed, which Gary Michaels is amazing to watch. He's so much fun.
I got a bone to pick with Gary.
What's the bone?
He was supposed to turn you into a chicken, and you were supposed to strut around making chicken noises. I asked him to do that.
Did you really?
He was supposed to hypnotize you and turn you into a chicken.
Right.
What happened?
Maybe he did.
Gary, give me a call, Gary.
I got away from him for the day. But Gary Michaels, man, check him out, man. He's a biker comedy hypnotist. He does a show, and I got to tell you, he's not full of shit. He does a great job, you know.
No, he's good.
He's one of the guys, people say, bullshit, blah, 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 blah. But these girls that were sitting next to us, man, this one girl just didn't even make it to where he was hypnotizing everybody. She was gone, passed out.
Oh,
she was under.
He made her go to sleep?
He didn't do it. Just by him talking, her listening.
He hypnotized
Boom.
her. Yeah, boom.
But then he brought her up on stage eventually.
Was she a chicken?
No, but somebody.
Did he turn anybody into an animal?
No, but
bird. Or?
He had one girl that whenever he mentioned the name, the High Street Rally, she would curse him out. She would be fucking offended, like offended, like.
What did they call it when people curse just out of nowhere? What is that?
Oh fuck!
Help me out here.
Why
do I ask you to help
me
me out when I can't remember? I can't remember.
I can't remember your name right now. I'm trying to fucking. Louie, that's right.
Oh, it'll come to me eventually.
Oh, yo, what do you call that now?
That's not Asperger's, right?
Asperger's, no.
What the hell?
Tourette's.
It was in
Tourette's.
Tourette's. That's it.
Tourette's
syndrome. Yeah.
Fuck you!
Fucking asshole,
motherfucker! Basically, he was like that.
Oh my god! So that was the girl doing that?
It was a girl, man. Because every time he mentioned it, and then he did a spot where, the people that are hypnotized, when he walked in front of them, they all saw him being totally naked.
What?
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh my god!" And then he made the whole crowd naked to the people on stage. And then he made the people on stage.
How do you do that?
I don't know how he does it, man, but he does a fantastic.
He's just like talking to the people and not putting.
But he's doing.
I seen him do all that.
Yeah,
before. Yeah.
But whatever he does a great job, and it knocks them the fuck out of.
And he didn't do that in chicken. I asked him to do the chicken. Come on, Gary, give me a call.
Gary, he did a great job. He filled the theater again. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, he's
and
popular.
I got the privilege of introducing him, right? So I get out on stage and I'm like, "Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Johnny Rizzo." Blah blah blah, and about 1,500 people in the audience.
Nice.
And I said, before I continue with Gary, I want to bring up the strongest girl I know. And I brought the one up on stage. I'm like, 3-time breast cancer survivor right here.
I seen that. Yes.
And
absolutely 100% correct.
Right. People went crazy over that. Mm-hmm. So she had a bag of shirts with her. And she starts throwing the shirts out. And then she tripped over a chair. But that's okay.
Because the ship was tossing and rocking.
This ship was fucking doing this. Mm-hmm. And then she takes a shirt to wail it out to the crowd, but she forgets to let go of the shirt. It goes over her left shoulder into the fucking speaker system, into the PA somewhere.
Nice.
Gone.
Nice.
But it was great, man. So, all right, we got to take a commercial break here, Lou.
Yeah, we got to pay those bills.
We have to pay those bills, man, because they ain't being paid. They're not being paid. I got to find them, man. I got to, give me a second here. I'm all over the fucking
We're
place.
all over the place today, fellas.
Yeah, we're not prepared.
And ladies,
I'm still in Florida right now, and
he's in vacation mode.
Yeah, still. So we'll be right back. Check it out.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
Micro DOT helmets weigh less than a bottle of water and are the lightest DOT-approved helmets on the market, available in a variety of styles. Keep your head safe with a lightweight DOT-approved helmet. Visit microdothelmets.com.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
It's the world's only motorcycle rally on a cruise ship. High Seas Rally, October 26th through November 2nd, sailing out of Tampa, Florida, with stops in Bimini, Freeport, Nassau, and Coco Cay in the Bahamas. 7 days of the most fun you'll ever have. Biker dress code, a bike vendor trade show, world-class parties, and this year you can win 4 in 24. Book your cabin now and you'll automatically be registered to win not 1 but 4 custom-built motorcycles, thanks to Law Tigers and High Seas Rally. We hope you're ready to rock. This year we welcome legendary frontman of Foreigner, Lou Graham, Dixon, Airball, our very own party band Steel Rod, and many more. There will also be special performances by the world's only biker comedy hypnotist, Gary Michaels. High Seas Rally, October 26th through November 2nd, benefiting the High Seas Rally Dialysis Fund and Wounded Warrior Project. Go to highseasrally.com to book your cabin now.
Win a 2024 Street Bob 114 with the proceeds benefiting Rocking the Road for a Cure's breast cancer patients. $100 per raffle with only 300 chances available, plus 20 other prizes. Winner will be drawn in May of 2025 at the Boogie for the Boobies in Patchogue. Sponsored by Harley Davidson of Nassau County. Visit rockingtheroadforacure.org.
All right, we are back. Live from the Villages, Florida, with Louie Bagadonuts.
Loofahs, sponges.
So wait a minute, so I met Mike James, you're saying? Yeah, I did meet him.
Yeah, you had to have met Mike.
And, you know, I got to say something. When he left, I had to run out to the car to grab a T-shirt or something, and I forgot what I did.
He was the midget with the hat on.
I came back, and I think Dawn said to
What a
me,
sucker.
yeah, Mike said, fuck you, and he left.
Now I'm going to hear shit from Mike for this.
Nah, nice, great guy, man. Yeah,
No,
man,
Mike's
over
a
there.
good guy.
But that was really cool, man. That bar was awesome, man. Just to be able to jam there at a hotel. We're trying to get something up, guys. What we're trying to do this year for 2025 coming up, the Aqua Tiki is me and Louie here are trying to get an event during Bike Week that we're going to have at the Aqua Tiki, the Best Western. Great hotel, right, Lou?
Yes, sir.
Awesome swimming pool.
Yep.
They got the tiki bar in the back. They got the bar inside.
Right there on the ocean.
They got beautiful rooms. They're right on the ocean. That's right.
Yep.
And right across the street from 7-Eleven, you get your coffee in the morning.
Strip club.
Strip club to the left,
Yeah.
and IHOP to the right. There you go. No, I know the food places. You know the strip club.
I know the strip club.
So anyway, but you know, we're trying to get something going over there with like a party Motorcycle Mayhem Radio bash with some bands. Hopefully we get Jack Knight to play. Maybe we get Crash Rocket to play. Oh, maybe we get Jasmine to make an appearance. I don't know.
Yeah, we got to work out something. Get somebody.
We got to do something big. Rock and Vodka will be there.
Yeah, we got to get Rock and Vodka back to Florida. Yeah, again.
Rock and Vodka. Yeah, we had a great time with them, and so we're looking to do something in March for the show at the Best Western Aquatiki, which could be really awesome, man.
Yes.
I mean, I think it could be something huge, Louie.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it really could be something really cool.
We have to do a couple of events a year, you know, whether it's March or Biketoberfest,
Right.
where Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, we come to some of the bars I frequent. I'll get with the management, and as well as the Aquatiki, do something there. And I mean, we're big here in Florida now.
Yeah, I see that.
And we definitely got to do.
You
something.
did a fantastic job down here, Louie.
I appreciate
You know,
it.
I walked into that bar. What the hell was that called?
Treveri's Doghouse.
Revy's Doghouse. I can't believe how many people knew the show.
Yes.
One girl had the Motorcycle Man radio shirt on backwards, which was pretty funny. I'm like, you want the shirt
After
backwards?
she got the shirt?
After she got the shirt.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else was wearing it the right way. You think she'd look down and say, "Oh shit"?
Well, Angie looked good in the shirt there at OB's. Shout out to Angie there.
I gotta say,
Angie's hot. She looked hot.
It's really cool.
Shirts.
I got to meet Wendy Moore.
Wendy.
Well, Daytona Live.
Yeah, I love Wendy. Wendy's my girl. And Wendy, your parrot loves me and wants to come home with me. Just remember that, Wendy. Her parrot and I were making out at her house.
You were making out with a parrot?
The parrot, no lie, was
That
making
explains
out
the little
with
pecker
me.
checks in your face. But I want to do something with Wendy as far as this event we're going to do at Daytona at the Aquatiki. I think we can blow this out of the water. You know, we get some bands. We get Daytona Live involved. The Aquatiki would be a main vein of the bike week. The people come down.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we get some drink specials going on, whatever. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Yep.
So look out for Motorcycle Man Radio and stuff we're going to be doing.
Bike Week, Aquatiki.
Bike Week 25
Yes.
in Daytona Beach.
Absolutely.
That's going to be so great, man. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, sir.
But what was I going to say to you? So let me talk about the cruise a little bit, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
So the cruise was cool, man. It starts out with this pre-party they have. And that's where everyone actually starts to meet people. What's great about the High Seas Rally, okay? And by the way, I got to make this announcement that the ticket is actually open booking starts today to get on the High Seas Rally.
For next year.
Oh, for 2025. Check it out. They're giving away this year. It's going to be on the Margaritaville Islander. When you book, you're going to get the free drink package right there alone. It's amazing.
Wait a
and
minute. They're giving it?
they're giving you the drink package.
Jesus.
And
That's
they're giving you the
saving you a
Wi-Fi
ton of-
package. That's fucking huge, bro.
That is huge.
Okay.
That's a big deal, people.
That is a huge deal.
Yes.
All right, they're doing it on the Margaritaville Islander, which is a beautiful ship. You know what? You can go on YouTube and check it out, man.
Yeah.
Been doing it, and hopefully I'm waiting to hear back to see if with Motorcycle Man Radio we'll be invited back this year. I'm hoping we are. I'm going to be pushing them. We'll have a promo code. So and with the promo code, you'll make some money back. You go on a cruise, get your free drink package, your internet package. And this year, man, we're going to Belize,
Oh, wow.
right? We're going back to Cozumel,
Wow.
Costa Maya, all that crazy. We're going back to Mexico, which is going to be awesome. So, hold on. What, Mom? My mother's calling me.
What, Mom? Mom Marissa, what?
It's almost 9:30?
The
we're in
neighbors?
we're in the villages, so
Oh, we're in the-
we gotta shh. Okay,
gotta be
so
quiet.
this year we're going to Belize.
Yeah, we're going.
You know, my mom worries so much about it.
I know.
And no one hears us. We're in the back.
She doesn't want the loofahs thrown on her
The
lawn.
loofahs. The houses get egged in Long Island.
well-
They get loofed in Florida.
Here in the village, it's different.
I love coming here, though. I love coming to visit Mom. She's in the villages. This place is great. We had such a good time here. You know, I love going to the squares. The squares are a blast.
Yeah.
And they have something going on every night. It's like, it's exciting to live here, man. And it's beautiful, too. They keep it well groomed.
Yeah.
The landscape is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
The palm trees, the flowers, everything is just so fucking pretty.
The golf carts are done
golf
up
carts.
like all different ways.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they invest a lot into these golf carts, boy.
They do. They really do. But anyway, back to the High Seas Rally.
Yeah, now, listen, you know, getting back to that, I have never been on a cruise.
Really?
No, I've worked on the ocean as a scuba instructor,
Okay.
a dive master.
What does a scuba instructor actually do?
Teach basic scuba so you can learn to scuba dive.
Okay.
Starts out in a pool, and then we get you out into a beach or 30 feet of water or up to 60 feet, and we teach you how to dive, and then you get certified.
What about sharks, dude?
I've seen many over the years. Many.
Aren't you worried about they're going to eat you?
No. Spear fishing at night with just a flashlight and your spear gun and fish tied to you, you think about it once in a while.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
But
You watch Jaws?
yeah.
Jaws got a little ridiculous, though. They came to the 4th season.
I watched that at the Westbury Drive-In with my parents.
Yeah, I seen that
Back
like
in,
RKO.
I think, what that was, at 78?
Yeah, 77, 78.
Yeah, something like that. Holy
That movie's
shit.
still like #1, like out here.
I just watched it
I
recently.
love it.
Yeah,
I can watch that movie every day.
absolutely.
Remember when it got ridiculous, though? Like, I think it was like Jaws 4, where the shark followed them to the Bahamas. Seriously? The shark followed the plane.
Yeah, after Jaws 2, I was done with it. Yeah, it's like the Jason movies.
The Jason movies. But anyway, back to the High Seas Rally, man. They have great bands. I mean, the bands were awesome. You know, this year we had some great bands, especially with Lou Graham. He actually played twice, which was really cool.
I'm upset every time you mention it. Bro.
Yeah, I met a legend. I gotta tell you,
Yeah, you did.
I feel really special being the first interview he's done since he's inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's a big deal.
I got Blabbermouth. If you're out there listening, make sure you take note of that, Blabbermouth. It's a big magazine. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know who you were talking about.
Blabbermouth is big. Yeah.
Okay.
We got to get them involved with it. I got to write them a letter
Okay.
saying I had Lou Graham on my show
Absolutely.
the first time since
Since the induction.
induction. That's big.
That's big.
But, you know, the ship was beautiful with the radiance of the sea. I believe they sold the ship, was sold. So that'll move over to the Margaritaville, which I think is going to be awesome.
So the ship you were on was sold?
I believe it was sold.
So now you're going to be on
A new ship called the Margaritaville.
So I can check that out and see what it looks like.
Yeah, you can check it out. Go on YouTube.
Okay.
We were looking at it last night. It looked really cool.
Very nice.
The Margaritaville it might be. I'm not sure if it's big or not, but we're going back to Mexico. I'm really looking forward to going to Belize, man. Maybe D will be around. D Schneider. That's where he lives now.
Oh, does he?
Maybe. I think so. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
wow. Okay.
Go to Belize. Go hang out there.
Big difference in Massapequa.
Yeah. Cozumel is gorgeous. Now we have the guy's phone number with the Jeep. I got his personal information. So we go back to Cozumel. We're going to call him up. We're back. Dude, I was drinking fresh fucking pina coladas right off the trees. The coconuts, they fill it up. Pina coladas. So check out this story. So I'm going to take a piss, right?
It's always got to do with body functions.
I say to the guy, the driver, I go, dude, I got to take a piss. Where can I go? He goes, well, you can either walk down the road down there to the left. You got the, you got the bathroom, or you can go back here.
Was that your Mexican impersonation? Oh, my God.
Oh, you go back here, senor. Go back there.
Somebody's gonna sue
But
us.
be careful. Be careful. You don't get bit. I'm like, what? What the fuck? So I go back there, dude. It was like a scene out of a scary movie, man. I'm walking these trees and there's little creaks and you hear noises. But right behind the bar where they had the pina coladas, there was the water. There was a little water there, and there was a fucking crocodile. A crocodile right there.
Oh, I seen that picture.
Let me see if I can get it up real quick for
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
The crocodile was chilling out, waiting to fucking eat somebody.
You didn't say nothing about the peeing part. I think you said something about a drink in that picture, and you were just about to leave or something, and then you seen this thing.
And
You left
yeah,
out the
yeah.
peeing part
I went to go
on
pee, and
Facebook.
then the guy's like, "Come here, look at this." Oh, here you go. I have it circled for you, so maybe you can see it. So I was just saying, you gotta go take a piss, right? And then this guy shows up. Can you see in the circle?
Oh, I can see it. Yeah.
You know the difference between a crocodile and a gator?
Yes, there is a difference.
What's the difference?
I think it's the long length of
Not.
this.
Nope.
No?
Maybe that part of it, but a crocodile swims in salt water. An alligator is in fresh water.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
So I was.
Well,
in
what
the-
about brackish water? A little mix of the two.
Then you're gonna get both of them, motherfucker, looking at your ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's a scary thing. But you know what? It
So
was.
you didn't go pet it?
I wanted to get in there, but
You figured you were a big old drumstick and you weren't doing it.
I ain't doing it. But we didn't. So we went to a really authentic Mexican restaurant, dude. We sat there. Dawn jumped in the water.
Did you do the impersonation of the Mexican waiter?
No, I've seen you. I can see the taco. But you know what? We went to this place. The food was so amazing. Yeah, I'm out of the food. Dawn went swimming, man. I'm eating. Bah, 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 bah. The Mexican beer is so good. It was really a great experience. I'm so happy. I'm going to be totally honest with you. When I first heard about the agenda that we were doing,
Yeah.
I wasn't excited. Bahamas, I've been there since I was a kid, blah, 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 blah. When he said we're going back to Mexico, we went to Mexico last year, but we really didn't do much in Mexico. But this year we had, because of the fact, ladies and gentlemen, all right, I got to enjoy myself a little more this time. I hit one of the jackpots on a slot machine.
This guy stepped in shit, boy.
This was fucking awesome right here.
I seen that. I can't win shit. And
Let me explain to you what happened here.
jackpot.
All right, so now, hold on, I'm looking for another picture to put up.
I seen the 7 in the middle. I think it was right.
Well, I'm going to show you now. I got a close up here.
Okay. Well, I got to look over and.
Yeah. So I got the double, the sevens,
Right.
and the double. 20. I never played a 25% machine. 25-cent machine. I always play the dollar machines all the time.
Right.
You win more at the dollar machines,
Yeah.
but you go through $50
Like
in a
that.
second.
Sure.
So what happened was we weren't even planning on hanging out in the casino. The Jets just won the game. We're watching the Jets in the bar over there.
Are you saying that your Jets?
I am a
what,
Jet fan.
That
I'm not talking about the Yankees tonight because
that they had something to do with this. It was like
no,
Oh, okay.
I think it's timing has something to do with it.
Jets suck.
The Jets do suck. The Yankees, man, I don't want. I'm sick to my stomach over the Yankees. Thank God I was on a cruise ship and all that shit went down. I had to deal with it. Anyway, so what happened was we walk into the casino, and I didn't have that much money with me. I had enough money, but the things I wanted to do was like, can we do this? Can
You're
do
a
this
rich
or that?
guy, man. What are you talking
I'm
about?
a rich guy. Yeah, the thing rich about me is my friend's name, Rich. And what happened was, I'm walking past this fucking slot machine, and this guy hits for $3,000 right there next to me. I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like, this guy hit. I go, damn, I gotta hit something, man. I gotta hit something. So Dawn's sitting at a slot machine. So I go to sit next to her, but I put the money in. I go, I'm not playing this one.
You
I'll
weren't
take my
feeling
money
it.
back out.
You weren't feeling it.
What was the feeling?
Okay.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm talking to her. I'm drinking my beer. I said, fuck it, I threw the money in. So I put in $50, and then I lost it. Doing. So I didn't know this trick, though.
Uh-oh.
But there's a trick. Maybe we can see it. Let me see.
There's a trick to slot machine?
The trick. All right.
Okay.
You see the bottom here? The gray and the blue on the bottom of
I
the slot
gotta get
machine?
closer to Johnny. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
I can't really go close up. But it says your account. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you click on that account and they give you a password, and then what you do is you update the password. Like you use your date of birth as your password.
Okay.
And then they make you change the password to your own password. So, someone can't steal your password.
Okay.
And you can borrow money from yourself. Like basically, like, look, charge $100 to my room, and that $100 automatically go right into the slot machine.
Oh, okay.
So now you got $100 in there. So I said, give me $60. I put $60 in the slot machine. I was down to my 9 credits left. And bang, I hit this fucker. And I didn't know what happened. And Dawn looks, she goes, you won $2,500.
Did the machine make noise?
Oh, yeah, there was a song playing.
Oh, nice.
They
Okay.
came over. They actually knew they had.
So you knew something happened.
Oh, yeah. So the guy came over, handed me a fucking W-2. Swear to God.
Right away?
Yeah. Boom.
Holy shit.
They take my card, my license, and my card, and they come back. They hand me a W-2.
No shit.
Yep. That I got to fill out and give it to the IRS. And then they,
Were you international waters?
yeah, and then they handed me 25.
Oh, how does that work? You're in international waters.
So here's the cool part now. So I'm sitting at this machine. Dawn's sitting here on my left at her machine, and she's having a problem, but she can't get a hold of the guy because the guy's busy with me.
Right.
So finally, she's like, I'm having a problem. What's the problem? She goes, I can't cash out. She put $20 in the machine. She's supposed to cash out and get $10 back. And it ain't working. The guy came with this time, also came back. She got a ticket for $143 came back.
Really?
Yeah. So what she do? She put it back in the machine. She lost it all. Anyway, but it was so awesome, doing that and winning that money. And it made the trip. And I'm like, let's go. Let's have fun. Let's have a fucking blast.
So getting back to your food, did you have a teriyaki taco? Steak taco?
There wasn't teriyaki. I had regular tacos. But you know what was cool, though? Rock of Vodka took us out for dinner one night. Mm-hmm. And they took us to a specialty restaurant, Brazilian steakhouse, which was really cool.
Oh, right.
And yeah, so that was
Cook
awesome.
it right there in front of you?
No,
Bring it out
they
on
can.
the
A
plate?
Brazilian steakhouse is when the meat just keeps coming until you turn the card over.
Oh,
Card's
okay.
green.
I've been to them where they do it and it's sizzling.
No, that's Japanese.
No, it's Brazilian too.
I don't know, but
The
the Brazilian steakhouse that I know,
Yeah.
they put these cards in front of you, green,
Okay.
and they keep bringing meat out until you can't eat no more. Then you flip your card over red and they stop.
Oh, okay.
So Rock and Vodka took us to that, which was awesome, man. We had a great time with that. And I want to shout out the 99% Radio Network guys. We hung out with those guys. They did some great stuff on the ship as well. And I'm proud to know those guys and be part of them. So, yeah, we had
Did you keep track of, we had discussed this before you went, the amount of pounds of steak you had during the whole time you were on there?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. This time around, dude, it wasn't like last year.
No?
Last year, the buffet opened up at 11 o'clock at night. Stayed up until 2 o'clock in the morning. And they had the full buffet going. This year, they only had hot dogs, hamburgers, and pizza. That was it.
Seriously?
At night.
Really?
The late night.
Oh,
But during the day, they had Indian night one night. Indian food night.
Not really big.
Then they had taco night one night. And then, you get all kinds of food then.
Right.
But at night, when after you're done partying and you're hungry,
You were looking at you on a steak.
yeah. Last year, I ate 3 steaks in 2 days. You know what I mean? So let's give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Harley Davidson of Nassau County. Great dealership if you live out in Long Island and Belmont. Check them out. They got the most pre-owned motorcycles and brand new motorcycles on Long Island. Check out this showroom, guys. We'll be right back. I'm sitting here with Rob Kennedy from Harley Davidson of Nassau County. What's up, Rob?
What's up, brother? How's everybody?
All right, how you doing?
Good, good.
Tell us about the showroom a little bit.
Showroom is state of the art as far as equipment and bikes. I got a ton of stuff in here, ton of Harleys, ton of new, ton of pre-owned. We added Royal Enfield to the mix and Triumph, which is working out real good.
Right.
Great bikes. It's just a great atmosphere, and we're doing well.
You're working for Harley Davidson, man. Can't no better than that, huh?
No, it's like, you're a kid in a candy store.
Exactly, man.
I'm not working. I'm talking bikes with guys and making them happy.
There you go. So what's the number one seller you think you got in the Harley Davidson deal?
Well, right now it's the Tourings. I mean,
Yeah.
the Road Glide and the Street Glide, the 24s are all redesigned. I mean, they did a great job on the bike. And,
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah, great job. Lighter, more horsepower, more torque.
You got the anniversary ones too here.
Anniversaries are here. I got some CVOs.
Oh my God, I saw the CVO.
Yeah.
That is just a beautiful bike all around.
Yeah, and 100%. I mean, it's a beautiful bike. They're all beautiful.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you know what I mean. Even the pre-owns we have are perfect. They go through the shop. Everything's done to them. You need to do nothing. We have some certified pre-owns also.
Right.
So there's a bike here for everybody.
There is. This place is huge. This place is so much to look at. You can look at the Harleys. You can look at the Triumphs, the Royal Enfields. They're all beautiful bikes.
All of them, and it's for every kind of rider, for any stage in that riding career that you are. If you're a beginner, if you're a novice, if you're an experienced rider,
Right.
we got a bike for you.
That's right. Everything you got the largest pre-owned stock.
That's it.
Right on Long Island, New York.
That's it. Yep. Long Island. I don't know about everywhere else, but I know that we got a ton of bikes upstairs, downstairs, outside.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
What are you riding?
Running out of room. I got a Road Glide at home.
Yeah.
Got an old Deuce
Nice.
that I ride. Buzz around on.
Sure.
Just to, when I'm not going far.
Right.
But I'm looking to get myself a new one.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know where to go, right?
I think I get a discount.
You might get a discount here.
I might get a discount.
So check it out, man. Here's Rob here, Rob Kennedy. This is Harley Davidson of Nassau County. You got to come down here if you're on Long Island, right? So the address is 2428 Sunrise Highway, right, in Belmore. This dealer is fantastic. It's beautiful. So much to look at here. You won't get bored, that's for sure.
You won't get bored. We'll take good care of you when you come.
And the service department is amazing here too.
Best.
They're best. I've been my bike here.
They work hard.
Yep.
They do the right thing. They get our job. They make our job a lot easier.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
exactly.
that right now.
Sweet, man. So thank you for listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. We'll be back.
Win a 2024 Street Bob 114 with the proceeds benefiting Rocking the Road for a Cure's breast cancer patients. $100 per raffle with only 300 chances available, plus 20 other prizes. Winner will be drawn in May of 2025 at the Boogie for the Boobies in Patchogue. Sponsored by Harley-Davidson, Nassau County. Visit rockingtheroadforacure.org.
All right, we are back. Live from the Villages, Florida. What do you think of the Villages, Louie?
You have to fit into that age category.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of designed for people a little older than me, and I think if I moved here, they'd probably be bitching about my bikes.
Maybe. It could be.
You know?
Could be, man. Could be. But the Villages is beautiful, though, man. You know, how can you compare riding life in Florida to New York? You have any opinion on that?
Listen, since I was trying to figure this out the other day. Since I've been here, I've clocked between 3 motorcycles, 42,000 miles.
Nice.
In 3 years. So
nice.
You figure, I was trying to figure out actually, since I'm 18 and my first ride was out to California on a shovelhead, across Canada back to New York. I'm trying to figure out, like, how many miles do you think my ass has actually had road under me? And I wish I had a counter for that because I am, like, way up there. I know I got 600,000 behind the wheel of a tractor trailer. I would really like to know that number if I could.
I wish I did the same thing. I always say to myself, I hope that when you die and you go to heaven, they go, well, you did this many miles.
Right.
Because I have to be up near, I'm not kidding, 4 million miles driving.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
The truck that I do, like, I'm driving home from here tomorrow, from Florida to New York tomorrow, just to get out of my work, my car to get my work truck to drive to Baltimore.
Well, I have, in my lifetime, since I'm 18, I have 22 trips from New York to Florida and back for Daytona and when it became Bike
I'm up to
Oktoberfest.
42 right now.
42 what?
Trips back and forth to Florida.
No, but not bike.
Well, bike
riding your bike.
Oh, riding the bike.
Riding the bike. I rode the bike here and back.
I got me that one.
Now, Sturgis, I have 7 Sturgises under my belt. I could never do that again. My body just couldn't take it. But, I mean, just that alone, and then, you know, just riding around and then moving here, and I'd really like to know that number. I really would. But
Well, let me kill you.
Maybe, like you said, when you go to heaven, they tell you that.
Oh, my God.
If we go to heaven.
But I know there was a lot of stuff that went around on Long Island yesterday with the toy runs. I know the Cheer Rats had their run.
Oh, nice.
And I know last weekend there was a toy run at Miller's with the firefighters. But we'll get all that next week when they have the guys on the show.
Nice.
We'll have pictures and all that stuff going up there. So, and I know Long Island Bay had their St. Mary's run yesterday. So we'll talk about all of that stuff next week.
Right.
You know, right now I'm lost with all that right now because I'm down in Florida. I'm on cruise mode still.
Yes.
Still on vacation mode, drinking a Corona beer, having a good time. You know, definitely check out the High Seas Rally. Hopefully we get a promo code in the next couple of days. We can really start pushing it because you want to get on this rally. It's going to go to police next year on the Margaritaville, which, hey, that's a party, man, right there alone. So, you know, we'd love to have all the fans on there and there's people there that we know, man, that hang out with us. So, hey, you know what, Louie, check out these shirts, man.
Yeah.
Leatherup.com, guys. These shirts are amazing for riding. I mean, this is perfect for Florida weather because it gets cool at night.
For this time of
But
year.
these
perfect.
shirts, man, they're not heavy jackets. They're made for riding this time of year in Florida, even New York. The prices are awesome. They got great colors. They're great material. They're not too hot. They're not cold. These shirts are amazing. Go to leatherup.com and use promo code MAYHEM for 20% off. So check that out, man.
Nice.
But what else we got, Lou? I mean, we're getting to that time.
Actually, I do got a couple of things I want to cover. It was great having Johnny down here in Florida again. Great to do out of the villages again.
It is fun when we're both down here.
Yeah,
right?
no, absolutely. We have a blast together. Johnny and I have never, in the 2 years that I've been doing the show, ever had a problem with each other. We never even had an argument. We laugh, we joke, we drink, we have a good time.
Right.
I mean, it's definitely a good relationship between the two of us.
Right.
And what I got going on this weekend is a band that I've never seen before on Friday called Planet Hairspray.
Planet Hairspray.
And Rob Snyder, I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
The actor?
No, he C nighter maybe, and he turned me on to, hey, come check this out. Maybe you can promote the band a little bit here on the show, and I'm gonna do that, Rob. I'll ride out to Saints and Sinners. They start at 6 p.m. Friday night. Saturday night, you can come see me with Crash Rocket at Renegades on the River.
Awesome.
Yep.
Oh, but before we end the show, I want to talk about Motor Mark real quick. This guy is on the ship every year, and he paints and he does amazing stuff.
Nice.
I gotta say, John Salerno, if you're out there watching the show tonight from the 99% Radio Network guys, I gained a huge respect more for this guy. You know, he's an amazing man. He was a Farmingdale firefighter back in the day. Now he lives in Texas.
Nice.
And he's part of the 99% Radio Network. And, you know, he's very involved with a lot of the military stuff and first responders and, you know, Back to Blue and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm very proud to be a friend of his, and he does a great job out there. And, you know what, check out this video. Motor Mark is an amazing, amazing artist. The stuff that he makes for the High Seas Rally people, that John Solero actually shared some 9/11 stuff with him, some pieces of his uniform, and he was a firefighter for Farmingdale, from 9/11, that this guy added to his art.
Wow.
So check out this video, because Motor Mark is the guy. So if you go to motormarkart.com, buy some of his stuff, because most of it goes to charity. A lot of it goes to charity. But it's so worth it what he does. He's a part of a lot of great things.
Nice.
A lot of great organizations. Check out Motor Mark, guys.
Hello there. Another 2024 High Seas Rally cruise is going on. Man, let me tell you, as an artist, I feel so proud to be a part of this family. High Seas Rally is one of the biggest and the only art rally on a cruise ship. And I'll tell you, it raises a ton of money for dialysis, and we're also here for the Wounded Warrior Project. This year, I'm Motor Mark, by the way, known as Mark LaCourciere, but also known as Motor Mark, the carhead motorhead. So this year, what I did, especially since I started it last year, this was Courageous Hearts. This is a piece that honored all the veterans all in one particular painting. It did really, really well. And the best part about it is on this one, we raised $17,500 last year for Wounded Warrior Project. I love painting for a cause. It just doesn't get any better than that. This year, I included this one here, Sea Warriors. This now I'm taking from this to concentrate on each individual force. So this one is called Sea Warriors. It's all Navy. During the rally, what we did is we had the participants come in and put in their thumbprint. And what they did is they touched this. I brought a little bit of New York with this particular painting. We got the USS New Yorker there. We also have dust in sand and all the material from John Salerno, who is a fire chief. And we've got some of his material that's in here that people were able to touch. So we actually have cement and steel from the Trade Center in this. And it's quite an honor that they were able to give that to me to put into this particular border as well, which is just awesome. It's all embellished. This one will be going up in the auction block. Went on the auction block this morning. $15,000 this year for Wounded Warrior Project. It was just an awesome thing in my heart, man. I'll tell you, it was just pounding. I was so happy. Also, we have a title for the High Seas Rally with all the 4 customs bikes. We actually put another bike in there just for the hell of it. This one is called Shanty of the Seas. It is for the High Seas Rally. ECP is in there. There's hidden messages that are in there, and it becomes part of my collectible piece for the Hidden Treasure series. That the story continues on throughout my paintings, and they're really, really highly collectible. We did really, really well. And what we do is some from the funds from this is able for us to be able to buy some special guitars. We had an Alice Cooper guitar all signed up with an Alice Cooper print. We also had a Foreigner with Lou Graham signing the guitar, also signing the print as well, which we thank him so much. He's such a a super guy, and being in the Hall of Fame now, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was a super guy to talk to. He was just fantastic. And Foreigner, we love you, baby. Also, we have a variety of different type of art throughout the gallery. A few of the High Seas rally pieces. We have Wounded Warrior pieces. And we also have some of the rock pieces over here. On this one side, I only got about 3 pieces there. And then we're just at the edge of tearing down, so you might see the odd boxes here and there. But I don't know if you can see over here on this side. We also have more in the gallery here. So that kind of gives you an idea of some of the work that I do. And then for you guys, and then, for some of the high sea ralliers, and you're always looking for something for the bedroom, and it's not dirty art, but it's done in good taste. You got to have something like that for us bikers. Come on. So, come out to the gallery, check out www.motormarkart.com. Thanks to my bud here and at Bikers Info US. And I'll tell you, it's been a great cruise. We look forward to seeing all you guys again. Mayhem Radio, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. A bunch of super guys out there. And, please check out our website. Please honor the veterans and never forget what they did for us, and help support the dialysis fund. Motor Mark signing out. Cheers.
I mean, awesome stuff. Awesome. Anyway, it was a great show tonight, man. We have a lot to get to next week. I'll be live again Wednesday night coming up at 8:30 on Facebook and YouTube with the national show.
Yeah.
And Louie is a fan. Hey?
Before we go, I told him I was going to get him. Anybody that didn't get a shirt that was promised a shirt, Johnny's going to go home and
I'll mail you some. We got shitloads of them.
I'll get you shirts. I gave him the sizes, and you know who you are. But I just want you to know you're not the only one that didn't get a shirt.
That's not my fault.
Now,
I gave you the bag, and I don't know what happened.
If you look at this handsome gentleman and this beautiful shirt here, Bob Johnson, shout out to you. Because I've been demoted. I'm a fan of
this camera. Man.
Okay,
Right.
they can see it.
Okay.
Right there. I'm wearing the fan of Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Lou.
I'm not the manager no more. I'm just the fan. I can't get a goddamn shirt.
I've been saying Lou Graham so fucking much.
Yeah. You just listen.
The Louie Bagadonuts.
That's right. Yeah,
He's
not
a
Lou
fan
Graham.
of the show.
Yeah, I'm a fan only now. I'm not the manager. So you got to change my cards, bro.
Number one fan.
Number one fan. Son of a bitch.
Oh man, but it was a great show, and
Absolutely, man. Hey, brother.
Yeah, love having you, man. Love
Always,
seeing you.
always
I love now. It's so great. I always love coming to see my mom down here. I love the villages. Now I got friends down here.
Yes.
I got Louie down here. Come down here. So I was like, hey, let's hang out tonight.
Yep.
Go do some fun stuff, and
One big party.
one big party, man.
Yep.
Am I forgetting? You know what? I want to say a shout out to Fat Boys Burrito. Okay, Fat Boys Burrito feeds us every Monday night. And in the chat that Louie's in with us, he gets very jealous.
Yes.
Because Fat Boys Burrito feeds us so good. You have no idea.
Oh, I have an idea. You guys eat well.
We eat very well.
Yeah.
And they got burritos, they got tacos, they got all kinds of great shit, man. So check out Fat Boys Burrito in East Norfolk, Plainview, and Belmore. Now, Patchogue.
Nice.
So check those guys out. And
Now, let's not forget to cover pizza, because I'm a Brooklyn guy.
I know.
And you torture me with.
Well, when you come to New York, you'll try some good pizza. Because I know we ain't getting no good pizza.
You drove here. You could have brought a couple of pies.
I could have. I did. I didn't make it out of
And you
Virginia.
ate
Didn't make it to Virginia, bro. Sorry.
Shit.
Geno's of Colmac.
Geno's, I missed
Center
it.
Reach, Northport, Kings Park, and Farmingdale. So Geno's has got some great pizza, pasta, salads, whatever you like. They cater, all that good stuff. By the way, about catering, Fat Boys Burrito has a food truck, and they cater. So check those guys out. So go indulge, man. Mention Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and maybe they'll throw some in. Who knows?
Hey, Geno's, throw me a bone, man. Mail me some food down here.
Mail you some
There's
food.
no good pizza in Florida.
Coming first class, my friend, first class. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio tonight.
Absolutely.
And listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, wherever you are in this country. Definitely follow us on Facebook, like our page, right? Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Share.
Don't forget, this show, like all our other shows, are on iHeartRadio, Google, Spotify, Apple, Alexa, wherever you get your podcast from. And there's a lot of apps out there, Louie.
Absolutely.
That we're on, too.
Sure.
Or everywhere. So just search Motorcycle Man Radio. You'll find us. All right, well, Louie, man, so happy to see you down there, brother.
Absolutely. And listen, Florida Motorcycle Mayhem radio fans, I appreciate you. And I know this guy.
I really appreciate you guys, man. I got to tell you, I felt, you know, when you go to a place and you know that they're going to call you up or whatever, I felt so comfortable and awesome with these guys. And I felt like I was home.
You felt the love
I
that
felt the love.
feel all the time from Florida people.
I love it, and I can't wait to get back down here. I plan on moving down here soon. I mean, in the near future, because I got to get down to Florida, man. I love it down here. And, you know, I got to be honest, you know, when we went to Tampa, I thought I'd see more destruction than I didn't see any. I was like,
DeSantis cleans up real quick.
I got to tell you, you know, tomorrow's election day, guys.
Yes.
Tomorrow is the IQ test. Tomorrow, we don't take out the trash. Remember that. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, we do take out the trash.
Take out the trash.
It's not recycling day.
No,
Remember that.
definitely not.
I'm not telling you who I'm voting for.
Get out and vote, people.
I am not telling you who I voted for. But all I got to say,
Is
J.D. Vance
is going to be one
a hell of a president
in
28, baby. Bruh, 28.
Absolutely.
I would love to see J.D. Vance and DeSantis. That would be.
Oh, that would be a killer ticket.
combo.
That would be a killer ticket.
But otherwise, get out there and vote.
Vote.
We gotta save this country, man. We gotta save it. We
Yes.
have to save it, man.
Absolutely.
There's only one way to do that, and we all know what that is. So get out there and vote. And we are Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I am Johnny Rizzo.
And I'm Louie Bagadonuts.
And you watching us on Facebook and YouTube right now. So, and you can also follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X, whatever that is.
Nice.
And he's got an OnlyFans page. Check him out.
Nice.
Anyway, all right, guys, we're out of here. Good night, everybody.
Peace.
See you next time.